I know.
Yeah. Polly, I've been down here with George Osborne, I've been down here with Tim Labour. Do you see this place differently than them?
Yeah, I think I do, and I think Labour does, because we know that this is a port that has been extraordinarily resilient through a big global financial crash, and they have managed to sustain themselves and find new opportunities. But they've done that because they are investing in the local workforce and making sure that the workforce locally is skilled enough to do the new jobs. That's what Labour will do in order to be able to support our workforce locally as well as our local businesses. This is a global business as well as a local business. And because we are a party that thinks globally and makes sure that we are making good connections with other countries, we are better placed to be able to not only support business but also support the workforce that contribute to this and make sure they get enough out of it. What we've got behind us here are 2 cranes. They have been invested in here because we've got a good relationship within the EU. Now, I believe in us having a say about whether we are in or out of the EU, but I will fight hard to make sure that we're in it, because otherwise we won't have the kind of jobs that we need here in Tilbury. We won't have the kind of jobs that our community relies on. We won't have the kind of trades that we need. So all of those things are very vital. I don't see that from UKIP, who want us who want to turn up their backs on the whole world. And I don't see it really from the Tories, who aren't fighting 0 hours contracts, who aren't interested in making sure that people have enough money to make ends meet. So I'm really committed to making sure that Tilbury can thrive, not only the business, but also the people who work in it.
And finally, as I just said to Ed Balls, we can now say that Parliament dissolves next month. Does that really sharpen things up for you in your campaigning?
Well, obviously, every day that gets closer to polling day focuses your mind. But this isn't about anybody individually who's campaigning. It's about a choice about the kind of country we want and the kind of community we want to be in Thurrock. That's the choice that people really have. So when I'm asking people what they're thinking about when they're making up their minds, the stories that come back are, I want to make sure that my kids have an opportunity to get on. I want to make sure that I've got enough to make ends meet, and I want to be able to fulfil the ambitions for me and my family. So those are the conversations we're having and making sure that people have hope and opportunity in the future.